everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang. So it's been 4 years, and this man still have not left me alone. And when I say every time he slid in my DM, I'm in tears. So before I tell this story, don't judge me. Judge on my... At that time, I was having like a little groupie moment or whatever. Because I'm like, okay, he was such a swell. Like, you know, okay, like, you know, whatever. So he goes, he's liking all my pictures on my page. I go and like all his pictures. So we playing like the back and forth game or whatever. So he eventually slides in my DM. And now at this point, we're having like, you know, a little chit chat. So I want to say maybe like 2 or 3 months passed. He was like, you know, so when you going to give me your number? Excuse me. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just give it to him. You know, like, let me see what you about. So we conversating or whatever. And when I say he was able to really keep a conversation. And I'm like, okay, you know, he was really, really cool. And he was very giving. And I ain't seen him from a can of paint, you know. One day he was like, you know, I want you to come to Cali. And he was like, you know, I be in Detroit, but I don't be in Detroit as much. So I really want you to come to Cali. Like, you know, I want to spend some time with you. So I'm like, you know, at that time, I wasn't ready for nobody to, like, you know, fly me out alone. And I don't care what nobody say. So I'm like, you know, if I come, I got to bring somebody. So he was like, you know, if you got somebody you want to come, that's going to come with you, you know, I'll pay for your flight. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I was just telling him, like, you know, I could do 2-3 days or whatever. When this motherfucker sent the flight, he booked our flight for a whole week. Baby, I can't stay for a whole week. Should have been a red flag right there. But it wasn't a red flag. Whatever. So, I want to say maybe like a week before we was about to go, my homegirl was like, you know, I'm not going to be able to go. So once she said she ain't going to be able to go, I'm like, you know, I can't go either. So I have to see you when you come here, or, you know, we just have to figure it out. So a couple of days later, he had ended up texting me and was like, you know, well, I'm going to be in Ohio, so, you know, we can just link up there. So I'm like, okay, you know, that's cool. That's a little closer. Ohio is maybe like a little over an hour from where I stay. So when the day finally come, I think I got so irritated, and I was already contemplating, like, you know, do I really want to take this drive? Like, you know, is this something that I really want to do? Because at this point, I'm going to be driving, and I'm going to be me, left with him, and I'm going to be by myself. But I'm like, after a while, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of okay because my family is from Ohio, and I know a lot about Ohio, so I'm good. I'm still contemplating, but I had ended up getting so irritated, I just got on the road. So my cousin is my enabler, yeah, because she talked to me the whole ride and fucking egged this shit on, okay? So as I'm pulling up to where he sent me the location at, I notice it's the A-Lofts. And I'm like, you know, I'm not staying here. No. So I see somebody that I know. So I'm out there. I'm talking to him or whatever. He's standing at my car. So I'm texting, oh boy, like, you know, hey, I'm outside or whatever. So as I'm, you know, still talking to oh boy, I see another boy come out and he got like a black hoodie on, like some, what you call it, like he was dressed, but he had his like jewelry on. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay, you know, like, where the nigga I've been talking to, like, this is not him, like, you know, because he's walking towards my car, like, as if he know me. So I'm like, So the person that I know, like, you here for such and such. So I'm like, yeah. He bust out laughing. So I'm like, what's funny? He like, oh, you about to see. We about to all be out here laughing. So I'm like, don't play with me. Like, what's tea? Like, come on, spill it. He said, no, Ken, I'm going to let you see it for yourself. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I got you. So a couple minutes later, a boy walk out. When I say twinkle toes, had to been about 4 feet tall. Mind you, me and this boy been on FaceTime multiple times, so I'm aware of what he looked like. But when I say I didn't know that he didn't came to my waist, and I'm maybe like 5'7", 5'8". Baby boy had to been like 4 feet tall, flat. So I'm like, okay. But he still, like, you know, appearance-wise, he looked like what I was seeing. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So he get in the car, he like, you know, so what you want to do? And I'm like, nigga, what do you mean? It's kind of getting a little later in the day, so I'm like, okay, we can just fuck it. We can just go to a bar around the corner, because at this time, they were still doing that. You got to have reservations. Most places want to take you if you ain't have no reservations. And a lot of places in the area, they had no available. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. We can just go to a bar. So we at the bar, we taking shots. So mind you, I'm one of them bitches, I drink you under the table, okay? And I will still be normal. I'm not loosey-goosey once I get a little liquor, okay? So we end up leaving, and we had ended up going to the place where I had booked my room at or whatever. So we standing at the counter or whatever, and as we standing at the counter, I'm looking at him like, chump up that money, pay for my room, because I'm not staying with you. So he paid for my room or whatever. So he gave me a couple of dollars, and he was like, and by the way, you need to fix that fucking attitude. Excuse me? I didn't even have attitude. I was real friendly, really friendly. So we go back to my car. We get my bags so I can put my bags in the room so we can go back outside. So we go in the room. I go in the bathroom. I come back out. This motherfucker naked on the bed, loosey goosey. Excuse me? What are we doing here? This not that. I don't know yet. Like, I don't know if this is something I want to do. Like, you didn't fly me out. I don't know. Getting closer and closer, I'm looking at it and I'm like, this shit's look like a raw hot dog. Like, ballpark. Extra long. Raw. Real skinny. It's nothing I can do with this. I'm okay. It's nothing I can do. Like, put that up. Going back and forth, whatever. I'm like, try to play it off. Like, let's go out a little bit. And I'm like, we come back, I be a little bit drunker. We have a good time. So we go back out or whatever. So as we in the car or whatever, he talking to me as I'm texting. He like, yeah, you about to piss me the fuck off. You about to piss me the fuck off. And I ain't had my drinking. You about to piss me the fuck off. And you driving this and you doing this and you on the phone. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Now, at this point, we headed back to the room. So when we get in the room, this motherfucker goes in his hoodie and pulls out, everything that was in his hoodie. So he pulls out 2 pew-pews. Whatever. So I'm like, okay. Whatever. So I sit on the bed. I'm sitting on the bed like the New York meme, straight. Legs together. Coat still on. Purse on my lap. Sock shoes on. I'm no. So he leans in. He was like, I just want to let you know you are so beautiful. This motherfucker proceeds to stick his tongue down my throat. No, baby. What are you doing? I don't kiss. What are you doing? What are you doing? I played it off like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I come from out the bathroom. He's back on the bed naked. But he got these glasses on. When I say these glasses are so motherfucking thick, you can see my future. You probably can read my mind. You probably know what's going on in Africa. So I sit back on the bed, and he's still laying next to me. Mind you, I'm not under the covers. He's under the covers. He's like touching on me. So as he's touching me, and I'm looking at him with these glasses on, his eyes are like, no, baby, no. And I know my eyes like that because my lashes messed up, but they were just, I don't know. So he proceeds to lean and try to get another kiss. No, I want to go home. So he like, yeah, bitches like you pissed me the fuck off. And if we was in you would be. This is why I ain't come to Cali. This is why I'm not. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to do no week with you because I know my fucking mouth. No. Be able to go home when I want to go home. I want to leave when I want to leave. I don't want nobody in charge of me. No. So he answered his phone. And he's like, yeah, I want my girlfriend, the one I was telling you about. And it's just like, I thought you was joking when you was calling me girlfriend. I didn't know you was serious. So I'm at this point, it's still raining. Like, it's raining hard. So I'm like, okay, at this point, it's so much that went on. And I just hate that I can't add it in here. But he lays down. He puts a pew-pew between us or whatever. So he was like, yeah, this is just in case if I have to shoot you because my niggas told me that bitches from Detroit be setting niggas up. And I'm like, well, if you felt like that, baby, I don't think you should have came because I'm not on that. I'm like, no. So at this point, this man damn near have me and a Nelson Mandela in a full headlock. And I'm just telling myself, like, soon as it become daylight and you close your eyes, I'm going to show you about a real Detroit bitch. And I'm going to leave. Just so you know. So since you thought I was going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I did. But I end up sending it back. Some of it. Whatever. But as soon as it got cracked, little light, I got on that road and I went the fuck home. And when I say, he still to this day and be like, I don't care about that. I just want to really be with you and da da da. And he was sending me like apartments and houses he was looking at in Detroit, and it's just like, is you cool, bitch? So if
Okay, this is where I keep saying, y'all, she was ready to get flued out. Her and her friend with a guy she's never met, never had a conversation on the phone with him. Oh no, she said she FaceTimed him. She said she FaceTimed him. But you liking his pictures, he liking your pictures. You're sending signals that y'all like each other. That was from the get go. I'm trying to figure out how you didn't know he was short. Because I mean, unless he like always sitting down. Like if he got up and you could see the doorknob in the FaceTime, then you should be able to see that he was short, right? Or something. I don't know. Let me know. I don't understand how you get to this point. You don't want to kiss him. You drove to meet him, but you don't want to kiss him. Man, listen. Any girl that is ready to drive anywhere to meet a guy and you're not ready to kiss, or if you're not ready to be all over this person, then I don't know. It's not him. It was you the whole time. You don't know what you want. So you got to this date, didn't understand that he was 4 foot, 5 foot. I don't doubt he was 4 foot. Maybe 5 foot something. But she's exaggerating. But you knew he was short. I mean, you never seen a picture of him standing next to his bros. You said he was always with so and so. Well, was he standing on a stool next to whoever it was, or was both of them people short? Help me figure this out. When I see women in pictures, I kind of size them up to whoever they in the picture with, and I assume all these women are about five something until I see a big tall one, tall girl, and I be like, oh yeah, she the tall one. She probably whatever. So I say all that to say this. I think that she just she was never really into him. Like how? Because how could you get flew out to, or even think about getting flown out to somebody you don't know how tall they are? That just don't sit right with me. And that's why I be saying people just be doing shit. And that's why the dating pool is like it is. Because you went there knowing damn well you about to drive an hour and some change to meet a guy and ain't ready to give up no ass. Yeah. Yeah, let's stop it right there. Okay? Um, like, you know what's up. Unless we discuss prior to, like, women will tell you, women will tell you, hey, we not doing that. And if he still stay, let's go. It's cool. Then you the one. Go for it. But if y'all don't discuss that prior to, what you think y'all doing? I'm getting you a hotel. I'm getting a hotel. Oh yeah, we getting butt naked. Okay, and that's what he did. He got butt naked. uh, I have to drive 1 hour to get to Twin Cities for a date. I ain't giving it up. I mean, yeah, but let it be known prior to even driving. Like a man that thinks that you're driving to see him, it, if you drive to see a man, his expectations is, oh yeah, she ready. She about to pull up. Oh, she ready. But make it be known. If you make it be known, you won't open your door to see a half naked or fully naked ballpark hot dog on your pillows. Okay? Like, come on, man. Like, let's be real about dating. This is not the way to date. We're dating wrong. We are dating wrong. You drive because you don't want to be stuck. That's excellent. You should want to drive because you don't want to be stuck. But are you going to go to a hotel with somebody that you don't plan on having sex with? You let it be known, I want my own hotel before he get there, because he seems confused that why you want another hotel. That it just doesn't make sense to drive somewhere without having the intentions to have sex with somebody and you not make that be known. Or why? Or don't stay at a hotel. Say, I'm not staying. I'll drive to see you, but I'm going home right after. It was an hour drive there. I'll drive an hour back. That's okay. We're just meeting. That's the thing. But she's staying the night. That's what I'm saying. Just dinner because I'm driving home the same night. That's what I'm saying. You let it be known. After the date, I'm going back home. If he convinced you to stay the night, what are we expecting when we go on these types of dates? That just I will drive for a woman. If I'm going to your house, we smashing. It's no doubt about it. Unless you tell me I'm sleeping on the couch. You got to sleep on the couch. I'ma just get me a hotel if I'm gonna be staying the night, or I'm driving my ass back home. What are we talking about? I'm not sleeping on nobody's couch, first of all, and I shouldn't even be going to nobody's home on the first date anyway. That's what I be saying. They don't know what they doing. They just be giving it out. What the hell?
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as quick as 1 week.